In studio, we've got Giraffe and Blue Crane.
Who is behind the mask? Who is behind the mask?
Who is behind? I feel like I'm surrounded by masks because Jason, you were Elephant in season 1.
Yes, top 6. Made it to the top 6.
Oh, are you bragging to the guys who made it to the top 2?
I'm just trying to get something, trying to pretend like I'm happy for them. You know what I mean?
Warren Masemola, the winner of Masked Singer season 2.
You're up in the building.
And I mean, it's the first time she didn't win. Because I mean, she won Miss South Africa, so she's used to the crown. And now she's the runner-up. But hey, man, we love you nonetheless. Shudufhadzo is in studio as the Blue Crane.
I was saying, when people ask, how was it? I'm like, I'm not used to coming second. But if it's to him, it's okay. Because when I watched the last thing, I'm sure people watching on Saturday, I was like, me and Gold, Sbu Noah, like, dude, if we one of us won, we were actually gonna have to give it to him.
Dude, Giraffe dominated.
We're actually gonna have to give it to him because there's no way.
So, Warren Masemola, I mean, you are what, 5-time SAFTA award winner?
That is correct.
That is you.
Yeah.
I mean, one of your biggest accolades. Beyonce called you to be in Black is King. Like
that is the queen.
I mean, come now, and now you can add onto your resume of things. Winner of Masked Singer season 2. Stop it.
Yo. I never slept on Saturday, guys. Like, I was so excited. I was so over the moon. I know it's a familiar feeling to win, but like Masked Singer South Africa was something different. I mean, for one, I don't know how to sing. I'm horrible. So I had to be strategic about how I was going to win this competition because that was my intention. I wasn't trying to participate. I was trying to win.
You said this to me when I called you to ask you, can you please be on Masked Singer season 2? And then there was a back and forth with your dates because he was shooting something in Cape Town and he was asking the Cape Town people, please, can you shift the dates? And then he said to me, he's like, Anele, if I come onto Masked Singer, I'm gonna win it. And he did exactly that.
As a Tsotsi giraffe. I've never seen a more Kasi mask in the world of the Masked Singer. Then I'm like, is this giraffe gonna pull out an okapi at some point?
Yeah, you know the interesting thing is backstage, right? Every week my thing was, okay, I'm just doing. I really love singing, so I'm just gonna go do it.
Yeah.
And then I was very close with the ladies Sharon and Heidi, who used to dress me from Hollywood costumes. And Miss Heidi was always, you're going to do this. You're going to make it.
They're lovely. They're so lovely.
Final day, Sharon says to me, the thing about Giraffe is every week they would encourage me, hold my hand. I kid you not. She said to me, she's like, I don't want to lie to you. The thing about Giraffe is during rehearsals, he's here, like very, very not doing anything. And then
gets
on stage. He's like, he's always got a trick under his sleeve. We don't know what to expect. And I have to say, that's literally what she said to me.
What's his style?
And can I tell you something? His trick this past Saturday was the song that he picked as his final song. Have a listen.
Out in the streets, they call it murder. Welcome to Jam Rock. Come with the tag, come at 2 Panzer with an avant pack. In your handbag, your knapsack in your backpack. Smell, give your girlfriend contact. I'm spoiled, I know this. Them all around like tourists on a beach with a few club sodas. Bedtime stories and pose like the name Chuck Norris. And don't know the real hardcore cause sandals are not bad too. The tags they may do what they got to. And one thing twice to shot you. Don't make them spot you unless you carry guns a lot too. A barefoot times come at you when trench town man stop laugh on the block traffic. Them at will up a pop up the top clap it. With the pile fandanga with a beat rapid. Police can be in a jeep or and I can't stop it. Some of the player boy rabbit. Fan drop like a bad rabbit. Sana pose at a load I love rabbit. Rastafari stands alone and welcome to Jam Rock.
So Skuma as the detective was indeed the first one to pick up that Giraffe is Warren Masemola. The rest needed convincing. They needed more clues. But I mean, you said something, Warren Masemola, also known as Giraffe, also known as the winner of season 2 Masked Singer, that you picking this song, you thought the SABC was going to say, no, you can't pick this song. Talk to me through that.
It's culture. I thought maybe they wouldn't be open to playing such a reggae or dancehall, you know, because we wouldn't know what it would turn out to be like.
Okay.
But in the midst of everything else, it was fun to do it, and I think that's why eventually it was okay to do it. It's one of my favorite songs.
We could tell.
Yeah, it takes me back to drama school when we used to go to Baseline and Horror Cafe with Admiral and Jasid. The movement is called
What are they
African
called
Storm.
on Thursday nights?
African Storm Sound
Yeah,
System.
reggae nights. Or
Yeah, reggae nights. Yeah, I got to see a whole lot of reggae artists from Jamaica, and I enjoy the music. I enjoy the genre. And Junior Gong Mali, you know, I mean, he's the son of the most, you know, Bob Marley. So I love the genre and the track.
I like what you're saying because Shudu said the same thing as well when she got unmasked. And dude, because I had like a viewing party at my house, so there was about 25 people there, right? And when you were speaking, you said it was like a dream come true for you to be able to sing. Everybody kept kind of, it was almost like we questioned our own dreams, like what are you doing with your life, right?
Yeah.
So to him, it took him back to his varsity days and him studying, you know, at drama school. For you as well, it took you to a very special place, this Masked Singer.
I grew up singing. I literally grew up singing. Everyone knows me. Even my grandfather used to call me something called Nyamtanyi, which means like I was just always Ndiapapa. I loved singing. The only way to get me to church, the only way to get me to school, if you told me there was a production, something. And I just grew up loving music. And I would listen to like the romantic repertoire, Eddie Zondi. Like it was literally my life. And for me, I'd pray at 9 years old, God, please let me use my voice to touch people. I want to sing at Madison Square Garden. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then I was bullied for 7 years. So I stopped singing for a good, I think 10, 15 years.
Because you just, from the bullying, your voice just went silent.
I just went silent. So in everything that I do with Misese, my books, if you read it, you'll realize that I'm just trying to find my voice. And when you called me for Masked Singer, first of all, it's like, it's you, so I'm just going to say yes. But
okay.
The other thing was, she doesn't realize that I would just like, this is something I would do for free for the rest of my life.
Oh. Dude, you sang so many times, but this performance stands out for all of us. This is the one for me. This is the one.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear. Sounds like a singer, man. Eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key next to the walls. On me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in the foreign field. For some reason I can't explain. Once you're gone, there was never somewhere.
With the talented ones, Miss South Africa, former Miss South Africa, Shudufhadzo, the runner-up of Masked Singer Season 2 and the winner of Season 2, Warren Masemola.
Mr. South Africa, yeah.
Come on.
The detectives, we put them through their paces. They just didn't know whether they were coming or going, honey.
Jay, who is Blue Crane? I have no idea, so I'm going to say Bonnie and Bully.
Somizi, final guess.
Shudufhadzo.
Shudufhadzo, is that your final guess?
Yeah.
Are you locking that in?
Yeah.
Stello.
From the moment I saw Blue Crane, I said this was Shudu.
Detective, absolutely, positively sure. Skumbozo.
I'm absolutely, positively sure that is Natasha Ubey.
Natasha Ubey.
Yes, sir.
Blue Crane, it's time for you to take off that mask.
Take it off. Take it off.
Former Miss South Africa, Shudufhadzo.
Guys, Shudufhadzo literally, as Blue Crane, sang a Xhosa song. And then, no, Skumba still says it's Natasha Jube.
That is Natasha Ubey.
That, I'm positive. Warren, did you suspect any of the other masks? Because we don't even keep you guys in the same space.
I could never find time to even think about that because I had a lot going on in my head. Choreography, the song, the movement, and all of that. And even when I tried to guess who were the faces behind the masks, I think I was 90% wrong. Yeah. I was so in the competition, I couldn't hear or see a lot of things around me. I was just focused on delivering what I prepared.
A stellar performance by Giraffe. Shudufhadzo, I came to you in your room the one time and you said to me, you know who the other masks is. Who was it? Was it Gold?
It was Gold. Because the other thing is, I love guessing. I was alone as a child, so all I did was guess stuff. Like, I like puzzles.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, hey, Anele, why would she bring singers on the show and expect us to do well? So
Exactly.
And then I figured out I was like, Sbu Noah, Sama award-winning Sbu Noah. I called. I was like, you
come here.
You tricked us. And I'm like, I know there's 3 singers. And then she's like,
She's like, why would you put me up against a gospel singer? What is wrong with you?
How's I going to beat Tolly Ray? It's a sabotage year after year.
This is when Giraffe got revealed.
Oh,
Jay,
man.
who is the giraffe?
Katlego, my boy.
Katlego, my boy. All right. Detective Somizi.
There's only one person who can't stand still in South Africa. That's definitely Warren Masemola.
All right. Detective Sitelo Shozi.
Warren Masemola.
Detective Skumba, you burst out laughing when Detective J said Katlego, my boy.
Because it's wrong. That is Warren Masemola, my guy. And I'm absolutely, positively sure.
Sure. Giraffe, it's time for you to finally show us who you are.
And he was revealed as a giraffe wearing a do-rag.
My man.
A do-rag.
Yeah, I had my hair plaited, so I had to look out for my cornrows. There's a lot going on
It was a
behind.
protective hairstyle.
Yes, a lot going on
How
under
does the
that mask.
do-rag grip? Because your hair is very smooth. How does it stay on?
My man, when it's wet from the sweat, then it grips, and it also helps the mask balance and not to fall off. So that's why they do rag, and and also the swag. You gotta keep it. If they don't see the swag, then they can feel it through you. And then once you take off the mask, then they understand where the swag is coming from, and the confidence is the do rag, baby. That's how we do these things.
We do rag with the do rag.
Do you know what they were saying on social media? I've always said that you're one of the best, like artists in this country. But social media was like, yo, when Ryan commits to a performance, he commits it.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
You can never stop my go.
I am thunder.
It's been like this since I've been a teenager. You can never take my light out. I'm not a follower. I'm Warren Masemola.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I can actually back Warren up and say I've been teasing him about his alopecia. We've been working together for over 10 years. I've come up with Champions League. I've called him a dolphin. Because so smooth. Warren takes it in his stride, Guara's back, and then outperforms you when the director says action. It is what it is. Number 1.
There we go. Another thing that we're looking forward to as the spin-off of Masked Singer Season 2 is for Shudu's album. Are you going to get into the studio now and finally give us something?
If I have to wear a mask, then I'll do it.
No, girl, we need more from you.
There'll definitely be music for me in the future. I'm actually going to commit to it because, everyone says, what is the one thing that you do for free for the rest of your life? And for me, it's music.
Amen.
Okay.
So I owe it to myself. Thank you for bringing me out of my shell once again.
There we go. Amen, amen.
Well done.
Shudu and Warren, the winner and the run-up of Masked Singer Season 2. South Africa, thank you so much for your time. You guys are going on one hell of a praise tour this week. Please enjoy it. And we'll see you for Season 3 as guest detectives.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow,
If someone
nice.
quits,
Can't
please
wait.
go.
It's the most difficult part of the thing. You think it's easy. I admire all of the detectives. It's very difficult. I embarrassed myself yet again in front of the country.
As long as I'm sitting next to Somizi, I'm going to get it right.
Yeah.
There you go. Are you going to copy?
Yeah, because he knows everybody.
He does know everyone.
He went to school with Cyril Ramaphosa, Matame.
No, when Dr. Kumalo was on the show, that was when I was like, yeah, this guy's been around.
He knows everyone. Get out of here, you two.
Anele and the club
on 947.